And welcome in again. Hope you're having a great day, great night, great life, great everything, because now football's going full swing again. And the league season's coming up. League Two fans, get ready for that. Can't wait for it. I tell you what, I cannot wait for that. I'm literally like a kid waiting for Christmas, and Christmas being every day that Wrexham play. And I can't wait for the league games, really, because those mean something, and they mean points. But this game coming up next, we're talking about Man United at San Diego's Snapdragon Stadium. And I tell you what, would you ever have thought years ago that we would ever get to play Man United in the US of A? I never in my life would ever have thought that. That's how far this club has come. So thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Rob. And thank you for everybody that pays for shirts, pays for tickets, pays for licenses, pays for subscriptions, pays for everything. Because everything costs money. Now, getting down to it, Snapdragon Stadium, San Diego, 35,000-seater stadium. It's an absolute thing of beauty. It really is. Also got a little patio just behind me there. That's a little patio for the home fans. San Diego has a lot of Manchester fans, let me just tell you that much. It really does. But there's another view for it looking downfield. Beautiful complex of a building. Absolutely stunning. But remember, it's a 35,000-seater stadium. Last time out against LA Galaxy 2, pretty empty. I hope we can get some people in the crowd, but to tell you what, it's on a little bit of a campus, so it's going to be interesting to see who turns out for this. But beautiful stadium. Once again, another angle there. Absolutely gorgeous stadium. Snapdragon Stadium. Snapdragon Stadium. I wonder if the Red Dragons are going to be irking out another victory. This is going to be a tough one, obviously, against Man United, but hey, win, 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 lose, lose, lose. Now, by the way, how warm is it where you are? Literally, how warm is it where you are? Where I am, it's pretty warm. And you can see for the game kickoff tomorrow, it's going to be like around about 25 degrees, yeah? 25 degrees for kickoff. It's not too cool, but it starts to cool down, and it'll be cool by we finish after the game. Where I am, 38 degrees, mate. 38 degrees. And I'm not in Australia, and I'm not in Africa. I'm in North America. It's 38 degrees, I tell you what. Just thought I'd let you know that one. And we've also got something coming up for you. The other day, we wanted to do the Chelsea game, and we couldn't do the Chelsea game for a specific reason. This is why.
We had a lightning strike right on our doorstep, and it literally blew every power out of the house, out of everything, and local stuff too. And there's one of our good boys taking care of business and restoring the power for us.
So coming back to it, 35,000-seater stadium, Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California. That's the West Coast. Man United, 1878. That's when they were formed. 145 years old. And they're a Premier League team, taking on Wrexham from 1864, 158 years old. League Two. And I'll tell you what, League Two, doesn't that sound good? Not National League, but League Two. And with fingers crossed and a great season, man, oh man, can we chase up the top half of the table this year? I'd love to see it happen. I really would. And I tell you what, looking at the team right now and the way we're playing and the talent we have and the chemistry and the understanding and the young guys coming through, I tell you what, Phil Parkins has got a team in the dream. I tell you what, it's building for League Two. And you've got to think that with new additions coming in, not all the time, but quite regularly, because if you don't cut it, I'm sure they're going to move you along in the pursuit of going up the ladder. Fourth tier, Wrexham taking on first tier, Man United. First thing is head-to-head. Let's get into this and have a look at the head-to-head. Check this, press pause, come back when you're done. I'll be here. So there you go, the history, head-to-head, just 5 games. We're still looking for a win. Could we get a win? It'd be lovely. It really would. I don't expect a win. You don't expect a win. Wrexham fans worldwide, we don't expect a win. But if we could get a draw, that'd be awesome. If we could even keep them off the board and, survive for a 0-0, wouldn't that be something special? What kind of scoreline are you looking for in this game? What are you expecting? What do you think is going to happen? Who do you think is going to play? I mean, I'll tell you what, it's a lot of questions there. But the last time Wrexham played Man United, it was at Old Trafford. It was in the Fergie days, the early Fergie days, 1995. And a week before this game, where Wrexham played at Old Trafford and took 7,000 Welsh fans into the building at Old Trafford, Theatre of Dreams, now known as Theatre of Screams. But Man United, Wrexham back in the day, we scored 2 goals. Take a look at the guys scoring the goals, and you're thinking Kieran Durkin and Jonathan Cross. Have a look. Memories, hey? Whew.
Jones did well, and he finds Durkin, not offside. Danger here for United. Durkin calling for the ball is Hughes to Gareth Owen. Owen forward to Durkin. Durkin plays the ball in, and Kieran Durkin amazingly has given Wrexham the lead, and only 9 minutes gone.
Although the fairy tale was over for Wrexham, they did have the last word. Substitute Jonathan Cross hammering the ball home over the surprise Schmeichel. The shot gets a bit of topspin from a David May deflection to help it on its way, but Wrexham are on their way out. United are on the road again.
Not exactly the way we wanted that to turn out, but you know what? We scored first, then Man United scored 5 goals straight, and then we added the final goal to make it 5-2 to Man United. But 2 goals against the Red Devils on the day. The Red Dragons showed up, so did 7,000 fans. It was a fantastic, fantastic day out. And back in the day, we were still a league club in that game. But yes, a fantastic game. I thought you'd like to see the goals. Those are the only goals we've ever scored against Manchester United in history. Let's take a look at the lineups. And what I want to say is this. I'm going to show you 2 pictures. Press pause as you move through. But look at the last 2 games we've played. Both lineups are on that image. Take a look and it tells you who came in, who came out, yada, yada, yada. Press pause, have a look. The next picture will show you Manchester United squad coming into this game. Likewise, press pause, press play, and I'll be back here as soon as you do. So there you go, lineups. It's going to be a mixture of what you see in there, but that's pretty much what we're looking at. And as for the Manchester United, it all depends what Erik ten Hag really wants to put out there. And no more David De Gea. Gonzo, out of there. Gonzo. And no more Ronaldo. Wouldn't it be nice if Ronaldo was still playing for Man United? But he's not. But anyway, those are the squads. Those are the lineups coming through. Both coaches are going to call it pretty much, I'd say, about half an hour before the game. And I'll be putting the lineups up at ultimatesoccer.com online about a half an hour before the lineup once it comes through. Now, you've seen the head-to-head. You've seen the lineups. Take a look at these beauties right now. This is the next few games we got coming up to start the season. Press pause play. Come back when you're done. So there you go. Man United now Philadelphia Union on the 28th. Wrexham MK Dons Racecourse Ground Saturday, August 5th, kicking off the league. EFL Cup, and I don't call it the Caribou Cup, I call it the EFL Cup. Wrexham taking on Wigan Athletic. And that's also August 8th. And then AFC Wimbledon, road game, Wrexham on the road, August 12th. Go to the stats, go to your statistics, go to your scheduling, and carry on looking for more games. But I'll tell you what, we've got a nice start to the season. Most of the games in the early phase are at home, which is going to help us get off the ground, right? Help us to start soaring early. Because if we're going to fly high in League Two, we need to kick it early, kick on, and soar with the Eagles until we get to the end of the season. And who knows where we're going to finish as far as the top places. Let's not tempt fate. But these are the games I see coming through. Take a look at your scheduling like you should do. Now, more content coming through, guys. At the end of the video, you'll see more beautiful artwork. We're going to be touching League Two big time. Absolutely obvious. We'll touch the games, the pre-games. We'll touch the games, the post-games. We're also going to touch the cup games. We're going to touch the drama coming through at season 2. Now, get ready for San Diego. Get your TVs switched on. I hope you're getting buzzed for the game, because every time you get to see the team play, it's absolutely Christmas time. It's Christmas time for me every time we kick the ball. If it's not for you, maybe you're not as mad as me. Maybe you're not as passionate as me. But I tell you what, I love this club. Always have, love, always will. It's my one love. Getting ready for the game. I hope you're too. Come back for the post-game. I tell you what, I'm sure we're going to have something to talk about. And if you've got something to talk about, you know what to do. Down below, subscribe, like. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. You know what you've done. You've been here before. You're not the first time here. You've been here before. Drop it down below. And hey, remember, like, subscribe and like, and share it all around, and hit that notification button. And come on, Wrexham, let's have another great game. And Man United, you're going to get to know who we are pretty quick. Enjoy, guys. I'm sure it's going to be a belter of a game, and I'm going to be watching it from start to finish and giving you all the news straight after, early in the morning in Wales and all around the world for worldwide Wrexham fans. Cheers, guys.